Now, my rule is if you make a comment on my channel that I vehemently disagree with, or I just know is wrong, or I think it makes you look bad, I don't show your name because I don't have a problem with you. I have a problem with what you said. And I just want to keep it about the words, not the person. Now, someone, I don't know if you can see it here. Someone said on my martial arts satanic video, the energy sources around us, according to the Bible, powers and principalities are demons. And he referenced Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10 of the Bible. And for a second, I was going to take it. But I said, I'm going to go over to Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10, and see what it says. Because I'm not the greatest Bible scholar on earth. So I want to see what it says. And this is what it says. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. This is the King James Version. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. That doesn't say anything about 8 energy sources. Verse 11 says, put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wills of the devil. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness in this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Now, whenever I have had that explained to me in a church or anything, they're talking about you need to be strong morally and not allow yourself to be, oppressed or worse, corrupted yourself by corrupt authority figures. But he said that verse says that the energy sources you draw on for chi and things like that are demons. So, and he used Ephesians 6, verse 10. I was thinking, dang, maybe we found a verse in the Bible that says it, but that's not it. Here's another one. Finally, become strong in the Lord and in the might of his strength. That's this version. Verse 11, this is the Lexham English Bible. Put on the full armor of God so that you may be able to stand against the stratagems of the devil. Because our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the rulers, the world rulers of this world, against spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenly places. We don't pull down chi from the clouds and the heavenly places. If you're pulling it from anywhere, it would be from the earthly place. If you're actually pulling energy out of the universe, it wouldn't be from the clouds. Let's pick another one. Let's see. I like Young's literal translation. So let's go to Young's literal translation. Here's Ephesians 6, verse 10. As to the rest, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, for your being able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Because we have not the wrestling with blood and flesh, but with the principalities, with the authorities, with the world rulers of the darkness of this age, with the spiritual things of the evil in the heavenly places. There is nothing in here that says anything about the martial arts having you get in touch with a demon or demons or devils. I'm going to steal a picture from my son's playbook, a page from my son's playbook, because this is what he believes. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. He says that Satan doesn't want you practicing martial arts because he wants bad people to have power over good people, right? He wants the saints to be weak and the evil people to be strong. So he puts it out there in the churches that you shouldn't practice martial arts, even though Psalms 144, verse 1, our student creed, blessed be the Lord, who teaches my hands to war, my fingers to fight. Jehovah is my rock, for Young's literal translation, who is teaching my hands for war, my fingers for battle. So I see no evidence of chi being evil or martial arts being demonic. Peace.